Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. I'm your favorite, yeah, I know. But you can call me Mel, and I'm back to deliver this latest timeless collective channel message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. Where it resonates, pick it up and run with it. Where it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts in the description box below the video and on the website. So I pulled your Alpha and Omega cards. I pulled your dominant energies today, and it's interesting that 2 cards came out. We usually only take 1, but they said take both. Today we have the Fool and we have the Devil. The Fool has lightened its load. It travels light, it travels easy. Be careful of picking up weight that doesn't belong to you. So this is letting me know the dominant energy is tribe has basically freed themselves from a lot of BS that don't belong to them. And then, well, you know, as soon as you do that, it's like they can tell. They're like, oh, they have enough strength to carry some more weight. Let me see if they'll carry my weight too. So we pulled your spread. Let's see what spread is coming out for our message today. The spiritual partnership spread. Interesting. So spiritual partnerships can be romantic. They aren't always necessarily romantic. They can be. And I'm being guided to pull from the Q cards, which is a cute little oracle deck that I haven't really used in a while. So I'm excited to see what message is going to come out. We do have a 7-card position spread in this reading today. And so I don't know what tarot deck we're going to use yet. They haven't showed me that. So let's see what we have in regards to spiritual partnership. Thank you. So again, you've lightened your load. Because we're talking about spiritual partnership, it's like whoever was there, you let them go. For some of you, you let go of something that was really toxic, really dark, really restrictive, really unhealthy, and it's going to try to creep back in. Don't let it. And then I'm seeing an experience that I have conscious awareness of, and they're saying, yeah, don't expect that it's always going to come from the same place either. Like sometimes it's the same energy with a whole different name, a whole different face. It's a whole different person, right? But at the same time, like be conscious that, you know, this could totally be happening for you. How do I get in my own comment section? I wanted to put something in the comments and I don't know how. Oh, I know how over here. I can do it over here. Anyhow, so yeah, anywhere where you broke ties to something that was unhealthy, unbeneficial in your energy field, whether pay attention for that pattern to try to reemerge in your life. Like pay attention to where it could be either the same person or another person trying to do the same thing that the other one had done. In other words, if you were selling your soul to pay a demon, watch out for somebody else trying to come in to get you to pay them and sell your soul again, right? There, I got my comment in that I wanted to. Anywhere where you had a unhealthy connection with a person that was toxic or abusive in any type of way, be aware that even if it's not the same person, another will try to present itself. It's like as you've lightened your load and you're traveling lightly, somebody wants to tag your energy. They want to be aware of people trying to drop shit in your bag. I just saw that, you know, they have those geotag devices. Yeah, don't leave your bag unattended. Be very aware. Keep it closed. A lot of people, I've bumped into a lot of people that run around with their bag open. Keep it closed. There's a whole message there. Read between the lines. Keep your bag closed so anybody can't just drop something in it. Okay, so whether that's literal, physical, or symbolic, anywhere where that message was meant for you, I know you got it. Okay. Let's see what we have for you. What is this relationship revealing to me about me? Or in this case, revealing to you about you? Or better said, revealing to this collective about themselves. Okay, what is this relationship revealing? Stay in bed about yourself. Look at, there's one person in the bed. Oh, and that's it. Now they're showing me something else that they actually said, but you know, we can only speak so much at one time. Yeah, anywhere where you have free yourself, like don't get caught up for sex, drugs, or rock and roll. The devil is a classic sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Don't get caught up for the money. Like you're better off on your own. Somebody they're gonna try to tempt you for your honey with the money. Somebody they're gonna try to tempt you with, oh my God, you're so sexy. Like always wanted somebody that looked just like you, whatever. Don't fall for the BS, okay? Because you gotta check the spiritual partnership element of this, okay? The spiritual partnership element is important, because if your spirit is not aligned, get ready for fucking chaos again, for the stress, for the storms, for the battles and the arguments and all that stuff, because your spirit is not aligned. There will not be peace. Anywhere where your spirit is not aligned, there will not be peace. So there's something, now that you've lightened your weight, now that you're sleeping on your own, staying in bed, making sure you get plenty of rest, there could be a temptation. Another key word for the devil card is temptation. Look, you finally freed yourself. Don't fall for the BS. Don't fall for the temptation. Don't fall for the okie doke, the one night stand. Be careful with them one night stands. Yeah, people be worried about STDs, but I'm talking about the sexually transmitted demons. You know what I'm saying? Who you share your body fluids and energy with. Like there is an interchange, right? So be cautious of that. But there is a temptation here. And so spirit is letting us know. They are letting us know that, you know, there is a temptation. So what is this revealing to you about you? You can be in bed alone and you can be okay. You can sleep easy. They're showing me another physical experience that I have conscious awareness of, which is somebody here who locks their valuables in their car and hides their keys at night because they don't trust who they had been in bed with. And now that person is finally gone. And isn't it nice to just leave your shit laying around in your house with the door locked? You know what I'm saying? And that's all the security you need. Like, so there's so much more peace and security as you've been on your own in this energy. And if the spirit's not aligned, you're going to feel that lack of confidence, that lack of trust. You're going to feel that, oh my gosh, I need to put my stuff in the safe. And, you know, whatever that equals for you. And so in this energy, you're not meant to go back into that, okay? You are not meant to go back into that. If you did do that, you would be setting yourself back, okay? Setting yourself back to square one, I'm hearing. What is this relationship revealing for them? Who is them? Well, listen, the dearest wish comes true, and this is a big deal. They're really guiding you to keep this space open and available for one whose energy does balance with you, where there is spiritual partnership, where the spirit and the energy of both sides of this partnership are conducive, are reciprocal, are balanced, okay? What action helps me address what's been revealed? Let's see, what action helps you address what's been revealed? The action that helps you address what's been revealed is, whoa, win-win, but it's in reverse. Ooh, there's no winning in a situation where you're just going in to catch a curse. I heard just going in to catch a curse. I heard be very aware, stay very diligent, okay? Don't fall for somebody here. If this is all, because we did say sex, drugs, and rock and roll. So anywhere where, like, let's say you broke a bad habit, an unhealthy routine, you broke an addiction, don't fall for it again. This is like a chance to really solidify your new position, okay? So if your addiction has to do with this substance, don't be in the environment with people who use that substance. Don't go to that place, you know what I'm saying? This is very basic and common sense, but I guess you need somebody to confirm, re-establish that in your consciousness. Whatever is the purpose, there's a reason why the message is coming out the way it does. So what is your growth trajectory at the time that you have aligned with this message? What is your growth trajectory? Collective, your growth trajectory is power. Yeah, they said long, dramatic pause. Your growth trajectory is power. Your power is not something you can get from somebody else. So take care of yourself. It's okay to be on your own for a while. It's good for your spiritual health. If you go out there and you fall for this temptation, if you go out there and you fall for the good looks and the pretty face or the big bank account or whatever the heck they're bringing your way, it's not gonna be a win-win situation. So recognize the losing game and back out. Like, don't play the game. You ain't got to play the game where they setting you up to fail. I heard it's a setup to fail. Don't fall for the setup to fail. All right, so what dirt must be moved for your growth? What dirt must be moved for your growth? Let's see what we have. Oh, pop the cork and pack your bags. There is no celebration. There is no return. There is no, you're not going to be getting drunk with somebody. And for somebody, you're not going to be popping that bottle at all because the alcohol, blame it on the juice, got you feeling loose, blame it on the You're not blaming it on the alcohol no more. You know damn well better than to play that game. It just messes you up, right? Listen, with the pack your bags in this airplane, it's like, the dirt that's got to be moved for your trajectory is you got to stop. I don't even want to say that. Popping that pee, baby. Stop popping that pee for these boys that ain't treating you like nothing but a toy. Oh, like a piece of toilet paper to wipe their genitals with and then flush you. Oh, girl, you got to recognize. Boy, you got to quit. Like, whoever you are, whatever gender you are, like, stop giving away your treasure. Stop giving away your treasure. Your treasure, that's your creation portal. Don't be just giving it away because somebody comes up with some sweet words, baby. Trust and believe. You are all that and more. But if there's not a spiritual partnership here, all you're doing is giving your power away. But your trajectory right now is to be in your power. That's why you're showing yourself like, I'm actually better off on my own. So I see in your physical reality, like, anywhere where this is in business, like, you could just tell that the people that are trying to connect to you in business, like, yeah, no. They're trying to get something for nothing. They just want to try to piggyback off of your success. Okay, they just trying to take advantage of what you have to offer. This is like those friends or family that's like, oh, can I get a friends or family hookup? It's like, no. I still got the same bills to pay. It costs. I can't discount the cost of doing business for you. This is business. This isn't friends. This isn't family. Pay the fee. Okay, so there's that. Okay, if somebody wants to join up in business with you, they're gonna have to bring something to the table, not just come and eat at your table. Okay, anywhere where this is about relationships, this is like, hold on, this person's energies just ain't right. Their life is in chaos, and look at all you did to get out of the chaos. You can finally sleep peaceful at night. You may not know how things evolve from here, but you can sleep peaceful at night because you brought a lot of peace into your own life, okay? And you're finally at a phase in your life where you're okay with that, okay? And you're gaining more power and more momentum. And you know what? You are going to have a lot of people's dreams come true energy all over you, because they want to be in that space, but it's not something you can do for them or should do for them. It's something they have to do for themselves. And what I'm seeing for you is, this relationship that you have, this spiritual partnership that you have, is going to be a big deal. And it is not only going to be their wish come true, but your wish come true. In other words, the wish come true and the big deal that's coming up for you is both people being each other's wish come true. Not I'm your wish come true and you just going to run me through the fucking ringer. No, we're not doing that no more. Oh, that energy right there. Yeah. So that's also letting me know that in the past, you used to pop the bottle, pop the cork with people because that's what they wanted from you. Not because they had a bottle to bring the pop to. Okay. So if we go into the club together, like, we should all be pitching in on this bottle. Or if I'm going to get a bottle, then you get the next bottle. It's like reciprocal. It's like balance. It's like everybody bring to the table something, right? So in the past relationships, you didn't have that kind of boundary. You didn't have that kind of standard. Well, now you do. I love the way this energy is coming through. So how can you honor your own commitment to grow spiritually? Messenger and good news. Let that phone ring. I heard let that phone ring. I heard an answer the phone. Answer the call. Answer the call. What is the call that's on your spirit right now? They said the next card off the top. Requires stillness. Just sit in your energy field. Don't invite anybody to your bed. You need to be in your bed alone. So your body may be having some cravings right now. I heard as you breaking that old routine. Yeah, it's time to get some mastery over the body, to start living from the upper chakras instead of just the lower two. Okay. What can you understand better about your partner? And I am sensing that you don't necessarily know who this spiritual partner is, but even if you have an idea of who it is, this spiritual union hasn't taken place yet. So what can you understand better about your partner requires skill and balance. Again, you have to stay in your balance. This spiritual partnership that is in the cards for you, that's out on the table for you, that is a big deal, that is both of your dearest wish coming true, it requires skill and balance. You're going to have to navigate the temptations. You can, this whole reading could be chalked up in one thing. Stay sucker free. Don't go bringing some sucker home at this point, right? Stay sucker free. Why? Because the sucker, okay, the sucker of your energy, stay sucker free. Don't let them come on and take up all your energy. Don't let them come and suck up all the power that you've been generating, harnessing, growing, that is leading you to this beautiful spiritual partnership. Again, then I'm hearing that is in the cards for you. It is in your cards. This is in your reality. This is in your strongest realm of possibility and probability. They're showing me the Witches Tarot. I was sitting here asking them spiritually, what card deck should we use? They want the Witches Tarot to go with your message today. We haven't used this one in a hot minute. I don't even know the last time we pulled this deck out. Possibly we might have seen it during Halloween, but let's see what we have coming up for you to add to your message from the Tarot. What will the Tarot add to our message? Whoa, hold on a second. They say, look at the bottom of the deck from the oracles. This could be bad. Look at, that's a poison symbol. Toxic, unhealthy. Stay away. There's a reason they put this on dangerous materials, because it is a warning that even just by its image lets people know not to. It's death dealing. This could be the end. So if you fall for somebody that wants to restrict you, tie you up, lock you down, who is not in your energetic field, somebody who is not in your spiritual tribe, somebody who is opposite of your vibe, you're free right now. You're totally free right now. They said pass it up. Just, you're gonna be looking at it, just pass it up. Stay free. Don't look at all the light in this card. This is you. This is what wants to get attached to you. And in this, these ones are chained. They're chained in this position. Chained by some falseness, chained by some darkness, chained by a need, a desire, an addiction, an obsession, chained by the ego. Oh, but they just look so good. They usually do. They usually do. But what you got coming for you, not only does it look good, but it feels good not just to your body, but to your soul. Don't get caught up. Pass it up. Don't get caught up in this energy, okay? Because it could be a bad deal. Like, this could be the death of this opportunity if you fall for it now. Oh, like you did last year. They said like you did last year. Right about this time last year, you felt for one of these devils. You felt for one of these devils out of lack, out of loneliness, out of neediness, out of fear. What if I'm always alone? What if this is my last chance? There is no last chance as long as you're still breathing, and you're still breathing today. They say, so that means there's more chances for you. Okay? Don't stop right now with this mess that they're trying to bring. And all this is to try to distract you from trusting in what you deserve, trusting in your own energy, trusting in your own power, trusting in your authenticity. If it's not aligned with your authentic self, if you have to dumb yourself down, if you have to pretend to be something you're not, if you have to walk away from your purpose to entertain, it's not for you. It's just not for you. Anything or anybody that truly loves you and deserves to be in your space, anything and anybody that is truly aligned with you in spiritual partnership is going to support your purpose. It's going to support your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being. Like this, the type of partnership that I'm talking about is somebody that will pray for you, set beautiful intentions with you instead of try to figure out how to take you and separate you from your purpose, from your money, from your health, from your wealth, from your joy. They will not do that. If they do that, you know you ain't dealing with nothing but a devil. The evil. And then I'm hearing the song, The Evil. Is it, one spliff a day will keep the evil away. Oh, and the spliff, no, they're not talking about a blunt right now from Jamaica. What they're actually talking about is, oh, okay, they say, hold on, a spliff isn't a blunt though. A spliff is like a joint that's mixed with half weed and half tobacco. And they're saying one spliff a day will keep the evil away. Tobacco is a sacred herb. And I believe as well, some of you may be in alignment with me, some of you won't, that also marijuana is a sacred herb as well. I believe that marijuana is a tree of life. Honestly, I do. And I think that's why people call it trees, but whatever. The fact of the matter is they're saying one spliff a day will keep the evil away. So this is about setting some time to, whether it's pray, meditate, connect to your spirit, and use your voice in it. They're saying for me, this spiritual practice of getting live and actually delivering messages to the collective is a huge part of my spliff every day that keeps the evil away. Yeah, it could be a real lonely life when you really have freed yourself from all those weights. That's exactly why they want to come in, because they want to try to play off your loneliness, but you're going to walk right past them and leave them standing where they stand. Listen, I heard rather be lonely than caught up with some devil. Rather be lonely than caught up with some devil. So I got the tarot out. Show me why we have the stay in bed card. Why is the stay in bed card here? Because the Ace of Swords, the truth. The truth about you, the knowing that you have your facts, baby. This is about your facts. What else? The Three of Cups, celebration, joy. You're in alignment, mind, body, and spirit. Lately, this Three of Cups, from whatever deck I pull it keeps telling me alignment of body, mind, and soul. Like you have this beautiful body, mind, and soul, and that's what's feeding the power that we saw in this other card over here in the position of your growth trajectory. It's what's feeding your power. And so, yeah, mind, body, and soul alignment is huge. Also, this is about a community. The Three of Cups is about a community. The truth is you're never alone. The truth is when I'm in the room and it looks like I'm alone, the room is actually full because I'm so supported. Absolutely so supported. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. I'm not alone. I'm here with you. You're not alone. You're here with me and all of them too. We're here together. We may be the only one in our physical vicinity, but the fact that we connect on this channel lets you know you're not alone in this energy, baby. There's others. You are loved. You are supported. And it's like the more each one of us overcomes and moves past that devil energy to try to come in our face, the more it affects and assists all of us to do the same damn thing. So when one of us slayed a devil in the past, that helped the rest of us step up and slay the devil. See, they always show it to me like it just takes one to go through the jungle with the machete and clear a path. Everybody else just got to walk it. You know, and when we're connected on a soul level like this, when our souls are intertwined and entangled because we have these different soul connections going on through us, whether the main soul connection we have here is we have this golden heart condition and this love for goodness and kindness. We do. And love for our authenticity and just trying to do the right thing, be a positive energy in the life, right? Others of us have other soul connections, though. We'd be single mothers. We could be mixed race ethnicity. We could be coming into our wealth consciousness to escape the fucking poverty. We could be survivors of suicide, like me. We could be the ones who have broke away from abusive physical relationships. Yeah, ones who broke away from addiction. I'm so proud of you. Ones who broke away from enslavement to the devil. That is another part of us, right? But you're not alone. There's a community that supports you. There is a community that supports you. There is a community that loves you. And it's a lot of people that you'll never even meet in your physical body. But you're connected to other ones around the world, baby. People have asked me in the past, well, why you get so dressed up? Why you get so, because I'm going live worldwide. I got to go worldwide. And I show up in the best energy that I can, even if I don't put on makeup. Like, I show up in the best energy that I can. It doesn't matter how I dress myself, do my hair. If I'm in here, I'm fucking pajamas, and there's even been times where I've just been wearing a towel fresh out the shower. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, I show up in my best energy every time, and I'm never alone. There's always you. There's always all the invisible ones too. Angels, ancestors, and guides. Innumerable supporting us. So don't worry if you feel like you're alone. And then I just heard the song, I Mr. Lonely. Stop owning that shit. Stop claiming it. No, you're not. Figure out how it's true that you're not. Well, if I'm not so lonely, then show me how that's true. If I'm so loved and so supported, show me how that's true. Use those empowering questions to open up energy and invite the universe to show you the experiences. And then I heard in somebody, you're going to hear some taps on the TV screen. TV's off. And you just going to hear the TV screen tapping as a confirmation of the presence of your angels and ancestors and guides. Some of you, when you say that, you're going to hear the creak on the roof of your house, because the angels is just adjusting their position where they've been sitting playing guard above your house the whole time. You're going to feel them shift their weight. Well, hear them shift their weight above your house. Before, you would have just dismissed that as the house is settling. No, the fuck, the house is not settling. The house has been settled there for a long ass time. You hear the creak on the roof because that's the angels, ancestors, and guides adjusting their position. Okay, what else do we have with this stay in bed? Page of Wands, a new adventure, a good opportunity, feeling good, optimistic, hopeful, like playing with ideas of, what else do I want to do? Playing with ideas of more joy, more fun. What else can I do from where I sit? How else can I enjoy this time by myself? This is also the energy of visualizing, the way, calling it out. Look at the way the child is calling it out, right? So this is using your visualization ability, remembering that the whole universe is mental first, using that visual ability to use your magician energy and play the movie of your ideal experience, where now, this is getting to the good part of the movie where, our heroine has gone through heroin. Somebody came over the whole fucking heroin addiction. I'm so proud of you. But the hero of our movie, or the heroine of our movie, female version, not the drug, has come through all the challenges, and now they get the rewards, they get the pleasure, they get exactly what they always wanted and never had. The good news. This is good news. Let me see what's the good news coming up for you. The good news for you is it's over, the world. Look at that. What the good news for you is that the world is responding to your frequency, to your vibration. As you stay in the bed and you do this visualization and you do your meditation and you do your prayers, the whole universe hears you. They're reminding me of Kevin Trudeau. Years ago, I heard a 12 segment, 1 hour each segment. So it was 12 hours of a lecture that Kevin Trudeau did. You could probably still find it here on YouTube, but I can't remember the title of it. But it was 12 segments of an hour each. And one of the things that he put me onto during that I had never considered or known before was that he talked about sound waves. He talked about sound waves of the radio. Radio frequency is so powerful that it goes through people's windows and walls and all this stuff all the time. That's why they're able to pick up radio frequency. Now, mind you, this was recorded a long time ago. I know most of you got the radio right on your phone these days. It's amazing. We got these giant computers and little tiny handheld devices now. Anyhow, but back in the day, you had to have a radio to listen to the music. And you had to tune it to the station that you wanted to hear. Otherwise, you'd be hearing some stuff you didn't want to hear. And that's a whole... I want to make sure we're still live, because I just saw the screen glitched. And last time that happened, we lost the live. So give me a moment. I'm just going to confirm we're still live. And it looks like, we're not. So we're going to go live again. Let me just confirm one more time. I got the little circle going.